Back into the world of Yakuza. We had a lot of stuff go on, and now we're going back to the old docks again. But before I do, just getting description. Just a little bit like that guy over there. Wait, that's him! Get back here, you son of a bitch! Right, we're already in it. Might as well warm up. Jump too early. I don't know why I thought it'd be a little faster. Bottle! Oh, there's so many bites. Yeah. Got it. You stop moving. Kick his ass. Fuck you. You must be a real moron coming back to the scene of crime. I'm just glad I got my bag back, detective. Thank you. Here's 20,000 yen. You're making me feel so nice. On the sudden nature, I'd like to speak. I'll be in the usual spot in Theater Square. Hope you'll come meet. Right, the Theater Square. I might as well just run to it because I'm going to forget it's a thing. And then I'll head out to the docks. Still tipsy. A little bit intoxicated from my enjoyment of drinks last time because my controller's vibrating ever so slightly. Like, I can't help it. I had a good buzz. I remember, was it you? Ooh. I'm waiting for you. Hey, you male want to talk? Yeah, some very strange rumors have surfaced about us. Rumors? Rumors that the Karocho Guard is simply a front and that we're really black market arms dealer. Any idea where that might have started? I haven't got a clue. You just ignore it. Unfounded rumors usually blow over on their own. That was my first thought, but then the police came to question me about it. I told them it's unfounded, but they claimed to have eyewitness who said they saw one of our members involved in a shady transaction. Eyewitness testimony? Yes. Someone wearing our uniform who was dealing in arms. Honestly, don't you find it a little strange that an arms dealer would dress in such a conspicuous manner? There may be something behind this. Apparently we would take care of the problem ourselves, but though it's unlikely it could be that one of our members is responsible. So I need your help. Since you're able to work outside our group, I was hoping you could do something. We'll pay you a reward if the matter can be resolved. Alright, I'll look into it. Really appreciate your help. Shady transaction. If anything gets reported, I should hear about it on my radio. My radio. Hold on, my radio. This is a bulletin from HQ. We have a report of a suspicious transaction taking place behind Kotobuki Drugs, however you say it. They do suspect to be a member of the Karocho Guard. Assistant requested from officers in the area. We better get over there. Hey, remember that's the guy from the rumors. The drugstore is right here. It'll take me a moment, and I'll probably go all the wrong ways, but I'll get there. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm drunk. On the job. Excuse me. This way. I'm not drink, you're drunk. What? I don't think there weren't even words. And now I'm over here. Thanks again. Really owe you for this. Talk to you later. No problem. I like how there's an officer down the road not doing anything about this. This lets me sell my stuff without anyone suspecting a thing. Even if I raise suspicions, people just think it's a Karocho Guard. Hey! Yikes. I was playing and selling weapons? Real nice. Look, you're causing a lot of headaches by dressing up like that, but I'm sure you already know that, don't you? I have some questions for you, so how about you come with me? The hell I will. Shit, this has become a real pain in the ass, because now I gotta get rid of you. Oh my god, it's Camarocho, man. Look at him, he's like, I'm ready to fight. I'm gonna fight you. There you go. One more for good measure. So, did you want to fight? When does the fighting start? Actually, son, I caught the guy you're looking for. Want to come talk to him? You son of a... You think you can do this to me and live? Well, what do you say? Why are you doing this? Because you assholes keep getting in our way, that's why. I don't give a damn if you're the neighborhood watch or whatever, but all that volunteer shit is screwing up our business. That's why we decided to mess with you a little. Actually, son, word is your group's numbers have gotten real low lately. We ain't stopping till your group's history. Don't you forget it either. You'll get yours. Probably shouldn't let him go. He was a weapon dealer. No need to chase him down. I think I've caused you enough trouble already. Come on, you okay with letting him go like this? It's fine. I'm sure they won't use the same trick twice. I'm happy as long as it's no longer damaging our reputation, even though he just said he's going to keep doing it. As long as we keep our work honest, I'm sure people will believe in us. Those guys really seem like they have it in for you. That may be true. Still, after this incident, I hope they'll rethink their actions. In any case, I'm glad we were able to get through this without discovering it was one of our own members. You're a good guy. I guess as long as you're satisfied with how it turned out. Truly appreciate it. This is a little something to say thanks. You got 50,000. Who knew just being an officer or just somebody helping and volunteering, I'd just keep getting paid. He says it's fine, but I don't think they're going to give up that easy. I just hope I'm wrong. Anyway, I should be heading to the docks. There's a severe matter that is in need of my attention. And I'm still intoxicated. But I can always go watch a girl dance. Like, not the time. Maybe later. I come in here, I'm gonna eat something to just buy another sandwich. Tuna and egg sandwich that's just been sitting in my pocket. That was delicious. What do you guys have? I think you have tuna and egg. I think you just have club. That's fine. I'll take a club sandwich. So John praised having a 7-Eleven having great food, so you know what? This sandwich has got to be amazing. when he went to Japan. To the docks. Why is there never a problem at the golf course? Why can't we just go there? I mean, granted, I don't want to go against anybody at golf, because in this game, I fucking suck at golf, because the physics are weirder, and I'm dumb. Trying to weed out the corruption. Closed the door when we came in. Are you a detective? Yeah, I'm here to place you under protection. Okay, and you really think you can keep me safe? Only if you keep your part of the bargain. You give me the dirt on what you guys are doing behind the scenes, and I'll make sure you stay out of harm's way. Then that's a deal. I'll talk. And when he gets to the most crucial part of it, he's going to fucking die. It's like this. Me and Ihara were ordered to make a scene at the club. Why? Don't know. Nobody had said. Just told us to stir shit up, so we followed his orders. But then that prick showed up. Akiyama from Sky Finance? Yeah, Akiyama. He fucked up the entire game plan. I don't remember nothing after he busted that bottle over my head. Next thing I knew, I was in the Champion District. Ihara must have carried me over. Woke up surrounded by garbage bins. No sign of him anywhere. Why the Champion District? The two of us get shit-faced there a lot. That and it's close to Elnard. I must have been freaking out. I bet someone was chasing him if he ditched me like that. I started looking for him so I could find out what happened and figured out our next move. I had no idea what a shitstorm this whole thing had become. Anyway, I've been walking around Kairasha for a while when I found him. His body, anyway. I practically puked when I saw that. I couldn't even process what was going on, you know? All I knew was I was scared shitless. So I ran as far as I could. I ended up back at the headquarters, but I barely remember how I got there. Found an empty room there to chill the fuck out. Thought I'd catch my breath and try to digest all the shit that just went down. That's when I heard Katsuragi, however you say it. He was in the next room talking to somebody on the phone. What did he say? Can't say I heard everything. He was in another room and he'd been talking for a while, but it sounded like he was talking to the cops. The word police came up a lot. But it's what he said next that freaked me out. He said, Ihara's dead just as planned. We'll get rid of Ishima as soon as we find him. I got the fuck out of there right then and there, thankfully before anybody saw me. I've been keeping it low pro ever since.
このままじゃ俺は上の世話に殺されちまう。刑務所でもどこへでも行くから俺を助けてくれ。
分かった。とりあえず俺のアジトまで来い。警察で保護の体制が整うまでの間、そこでしばらく。
Oh, there it is. The bullet. Wiping out the corruption. I mean, kinda obvious that you would probably be behind some of this shit. Go one surprise after the next, kid. Getting this close to the truth and all by yourself, I'm damn near impressed. You don't seem too fazed by all this. Let's just say I had a feeling you'd show up. Huh. So you baited organized crime to see if you could lure out the traitor? Something like that. And you're not surprised to see it's me? Not really. Though I can't say I wanted it this way. How'd you know it was me? A gambler's dumb luck? A detective's hunch? Uchisada, a good hunch comes from keen observation. Didn't you learn that back at the academy? Must have slipped my mind. So, what tipped you off? I've known you were no ordinary cop for a while now. It's your fancy shoes. They always look brand new. Not exactly practical for a homicide cop working murder scenes. A normal cop buys cheap shoes and wears them into the ground. Remember those shoes we saw? Too fancy. The watch, too. It's way too expensive for a detective's salary. It's so high-end, I doubt your average person's ever even heard of the brand. And if they did, their heads would explode at the price tag. Don't you have it all? Instincts and a sharp eye. Please. You really think it was all me? Huh? You haven't exactly been subtle. The rescue you staged when I met up with Katsuragi, sending the chief ahead to Homeland, almost feels like you've been wanting me to catch on. What are you talking about? You've been working with Katsuragi for the last 25 years. But now you've grown tired of your little partnership, haven't you? I paid a visit to the archive room 13. I saw the report about the hit. What? You and my dad were both assigned to that case. Only the two of you could have covered up something as big as the Katsuragi butchering 18 of his own people, and I know it wasn't him. You were ordered by someone up top to alter the facts, weren't you? All to protect your good friend. Tell me I'm wrong. You shut your goddamn mouth. You don't know the first fucking thing about that case or about me. Yeah, nice
そ
shots.
こまでだ。
これは
ここまでだ杉内。お前が上の清和会のカツナギと内通していたことは割れている。無駄な抵抗はやめておとなしく投降しろ。
くそ。
杉内さん、もう終わりにしましょう。
Ew.
やっぱりお前ら何も分かっちゃいねえよ。
杉内さん。
てめえらごときがな。俺の正体知ったとこ
I
ろ
mean, a cop who was
結局
corrupt.
何も手がちなんだ。じゃあ
動くな。
撃てんのかよ須藤さんよ。ここで撃ったらあんた終わりだ。日本の警察ってのはな、撃てねえんだよ。そうだろ。
一課長、何してるんですか。命令を。
これが警察って組織がひしこいて守ってる正義ってやつだ。
Plus, he also did just kill a guy, even if the guy was a bad guy.
俺は撃てるぜ。
谷村。
法律がどうこうって問題じゃねえ。要はこれが俺の警察官としての正義だ。
谷村、お前やっぱり見込みがある男だぜ。現場で30年近くデカやってる俺が言ってんだ。間違いねえよ。
それはありがたいね。
分かった。それじゃお前の正義ってやつがどこまで本気なのか味わわしてもらおうか。
待て。
God damn it. Everyone just says they're gonna shoot, no one shoots. And then when the people that do shoot, it's always someone on my side dying. I'm getting out of here, motherfucker. I got a boat. I feel like I could have caught up to him by the time he started that up. Mine's a rowboat. Chase. What the fuck? There'd be no chasing, but it'd be funny. But what if I was really fast in that rowboat somehow? Ow. I can't, like, turn this properly. This thing turns like I actually am on ice. Ow. How many fucking shots do I have in this thing? Never reload. God, I'm just hitting everything. That should have hit. You piece of shit. Yeah. Well, I just like that we never reload. Last I checked, I got like a revolver thingy, like a little thing with like 6 shots I gotta reload, but I'm just like jamming a bullet in every fire. Just quick, somehow. I have all the ammo on my teeth. Oh, fuck. Aim for the edge. I can't exactly choose when this is aiming. I guess I should be doing that. As long as I'm hitting him, it doesn't seem to matter. Not like he's behind me for some reason. Hell, just shoot him. It's weird that no matter how far we travel, we're never getting closer to the city. Missed it. He's gonna shoot me. Not trying to go left. Oh, that one should have hit. That one for you, asshole. I'm a pull over at the 7-Eleven. What? We're in the fucking ocean. We were out in the middle of nowhere. How'd you just find a spot to pull up? Just back at the docks. I mean, all the docks kind of look the same, I guess. That one's from you. Breath for all this boat riding. Through the power of cutscenes. Wasn't even my real dad. Just my foster dad or something. I don't know. Both my dads are dead. Ow, perfect shot. Ah! It's really uncomfortable. Not the handcuffs. You shot my cuffs. Those were mine. Now to call on the power of Ifrit. Wait, no, wrong game. Oh god, not boss battles. I'm bad. I'm bad at these. Oh, my shins. That's a problem. I'm just gonna take a nap on the floor. You trying to use a heat action on me, you son of a bitch. Oh, God, ow. I'm dizzy. Piece of shit. At least I'm only slightly tipsy now. That didn't even look like it hit me. Oh, my belly. In the butt. Oh, my belly. This is why I bought a club sandwich. That should not have killed so much heat. Oh, my back. My spine. Well, that's why we have a club sandwich. Tuna and egg sandwich? Delicious. Nothing fixes a broken back quite like a sandwich. Dick punch. He was unfazed. I don't know anymore. Oh, God. I'm okay. Oh, my stomach. Oh, I'm gonna puke. All those sandwiches are about to come back up. Yeah, I have sandwich power, motherfucker. Show him the wall. Sucks, doesn't it? I don't care if I keep doing the same move. It's all I got. Level up, you motherfucker. I got him. And one of these.
Saあ教えろ。俺の親父を殺したのは誰なんだ。25年前、俺の親父を荒川に捨てたのは誰なんだ。おい。言え。
今さら何度も言わせんな。俺だ。どうした？撃たねえのか？
なんでだよ。なんであんたなんだよ。なんで警察官が警察官を殺さなきゃならねえんだよ。
だから言ったじゃないか。違うんだって。俺はな、そもそも警察官じゃねえ。俺はな。
Then like a Frieza, like death beam just goes through his chest.
どういうことだ。
俺と桂木はな、そっちの世界でいうとこの兄弟、つまり親友ってことだ。
なんだって。
俺初めから上の清和会側の人間なんだ。警察の内部事情をスパイするために警察学校に入りデカになったヤクザ。それが俺だ。
あんたがヤクザ。
そうだ。
じゃあ25年前の上野義治襲撃事件の真犯人が桂木だということを俺の親父が知ってしまったからあんたは親父を殺したのか。
そんな簡単な話じゃね そんな簡単な話じゃねえんだよ。
If only it were simple. Let's take you back to that April 21st. Dajima, or whatever his name is, went on that tear of a bunch of people. But really, one was wearing armor or something. It was all a trick. It was all a trick.
なんだこりゃ。ゴム弾ですよ。
Rubber.
死ぬほどじゃないですが、威力は相当なもんだったでしょう。
桂木、お前何言って
桂木。てめえ、何して。
These are not rubber bullets. I mean, I think that thing can only hold like 6 or so shots. Do you reload it all? No one fucking reloads. My god. These guns are great.
Kyodai, 終わったのか。
ああ、俺もちゃんと入院しねえとな。死なねえ程度に撃ってくれ。
Look at that smile.
分かった。これでお前が退院したら赤頭か。
親父の方がくたばらなきゃな。大丈夫だ。しばらくしたら目を覚ますだろう。
We got one hell of a hangover.
あとは頼んだぜ。
Jesus. I guess I had to be believable. It's almost like you were gonna shoot him in the face. Don't hit anything vital. My head!
以上が冴島大河による上野義治襲撃事件の顛末です。
なるほど。ご苦労だったな。
いえ、これが自分の仕事ですから。
ほう。嘘の報告書を書くことが金。
何のことでしょうか。
無理がありすぎるよ、杉内君。この程度の報告書で私の目をごまかせるとでも思ったのかね。あの狭い店内、犯人の冴島が20人もの組員とやり合うにはかなり無茶な乱闘になったはずだ。当然冴島も抵抗を受けただろう。それなのに死んだ18人は皆すべて正確に頭を撃ち抜かれている。この冴島という男はよほど射撃に手慣れた鉄砲玉だったんだろうね。さらに検視の報告を見ると面白いことがわかる。事件当日、組員たちは防弾チョッキを身につけていなかった。不用心にもね。 そして頭を撃ち抜かれた組員たちは全員体にゴム弾を被弾したような傷があった。君も知ってるだろう。警察がボート鎮圧用に試験開発した特殊な弾丸だ。まだ実験段階ではあるが、相手を気絶させる程度の威力は十分にある。だが犯人はどうして警察関係者しか知らないはずのゴム弾を入手できたのかな。
Amazon.
そもそも致命傷を与えることができないゴム弾で一度相手を気絶させ、その上でわざわざ実弾を使って殺害したりするものだろうか。いや、もしそうだとしたら不思議な犯人だね。そして上野義治以外に唯一生き残った桂木という男だけはなぜか肩に実弾を受けている。正確に標的の頭を撃ち抜く腕を持った犯人が桂木の時だけ狙いを外したんだろうか。
宗像部長、
杉内君、この事件、私の推測では桂木という男が仕組んだことだったのではないかと思う。どうかね。冴島大河は桂木に利用されただけだ。このことに有能な君が思い至らなかったとはとても思えないのだがね。
それは
杉内君、一つ君に頼みがある。
頼み？
私に桂木勲を引き合わせなさい。そうすれば今回のこの事件、君の報告書通りの結末にするが、どうだね。
Corruption. And then that's the whole cutscene I had to show you.
宗像、ひょっとして今の警視庁副総監の。
ああ、俺らのバックにはあの宗像副総監がいる。これでお前も分かっただろう。敵は果てしなく強大な存在だ。はあ、これで楽になった。30年だ。30年も偽りの自分を演じてきたんだ。誰にも話せず、誰にも理解されずにな。この苦しみがお前に理解できるか？
あんた、
俺は一体何がしたかったのか。25年前のあの日、宗像を桂木に引き合わせたあの日から、俺は警察と極道両方の犬になっちまった。本当の自分の目的なんてもうすっかり忘れちまったよ。お前はいいな、デカとして生きられて。
え？
偽りとはいえ30年もデカやってると、それなりに人に感謝されたり喜ばれたりすることもあった。俺はその度に悩み苦しんだ。果たして俺は何がしたいんだろうってな。事件を解決するや人から感謝される、そんなりゃ頭じゃダメだと分かっていても心の奥底では嬉しいという感情を覚えちまう。俺もさ、お前みたいに悩んで苦しんで走って力いっぱいデカやってみたかったな。
杉内さん、
逮捕しろよ。お前は自分の力で父親の仇捕まえたんだ。 どうした？
Even if I put you in, the chief knows.
教えてくれ。
うん。
宗方の目的ってのは何だ？宗方はあんたや葛城を使って何をしようとしているんだ？
お前の目的は俺を捕まえることだろう。それは達成できたんだ。これ以上は知らない方がいい。
Well, sadly, that stone's gonna be pushed.
それじゃダメだって親父が言ってる気がするんだ。まだ事件は終わってない。だから俺は宗方を捕まえる。
それを知ったら日本の警察すべてを敵に回すぞ。それでもいいのか？
親父の死の真相を知るために刑事になった時から。
I took up this badge, damn it, it means something to me.
そうか。
Like you're gonna get shot again, you know, somebody's gotta be nearby. I was waiting, someone's gotta have a smoke in all of this. But a lack of cigarette use. A shot in your fucking shoulder, but hey, tastes good. Yep. I haven't seen the story, but it's like you could just tell he's going to get shot.
杉内さん。
It was me all along.
杉内さん、しっかりしろ。
谷村。
Why not just shoot me as well? Just finish the job.
俺だけじゃないんだ。裏切り者は。
裏切り者。杉内さん。
Come on, just tell me.
杉内さん。
これでようやく楽になれる。ありがとうな。
杉内さん、目を開けろ。杉内。
We're jam a sandwich into his mouth. Put a club sandwich in his mouth. Meanwhile, in a different location. I've gotten older since 85. He's dead now.
So か。杉内が死んだか。
ええ。命令通り始末しました。
I kind of figured. I don't trust anybody.
ええ。二人ともです。これから谷村の身の回りの事実を知る人間を始末します。
あんた、マーちゃんに何をするつもりだ。
I have this kind of pistol. Part 3 complete! Anyway, now to go on to the next. My game almost looked like it fucking crashed on me. Part 4, Kazuma Kiryu. Chapter 1, Reunion. Aha, it's so bright. Oh, I understand it's gonna be. Somebody else got it. You know, there were two people that fell into that water at prison. And one of them so happened to have stabbed Kiryu in the past. And it was this guy. He didn't like me very much. Hello.
どうしたんだ、はるか。
よ、久しぶりだな。
お前、浜崎。
You traumatized her because you stabbed me. Mind if I have some tea? Don't say.
ああ、はるかか。あいつはあんたのことが嫌いなんだろ。
なるほどな。まあ、無理もね。
ところで浜崎、お前、脱獄してきたのか。どうして脱獄なんかしたんだ。そんなことをしてもまた罪を重くするだけだ。そうだろう。何日か前、冴島という男がここを訪れた。その時お前の名前を口にしていたんだが。
その話本当か。
ああ、
そうか。冴島のやつちゃんと生き延びていたのか。そう
Yeah, your brother, friend.
やはり知り合いなのか。
ああ。それで冴島はどうした。ちゃんとカムロ町には行けたのか。
ああ、向かった。その後無事にたどり着いたかまではわからないがな。
そうか。そうか。
お前、あの冴島って男とはどういう関係なんだ。
兄弟だ。奴は俺の兄弟分だ。
兄弟。
キル、あんたにどうしても頼みがある。
何してるんだお前。
俺は兄弟を男にしてやりてえ。だから頼む。俺の最初で最後の頼み聞いてくれ。
Lucky I'm very nice. Would listen to a guy who just stabbed me. Samazaki, what do you want? Well, it's kind of a long story, but Sajima, he's the guy who bumped off Ishiharu, chairman of that group back in '85. Wait, that's... Yep, you spend enough time Kamurocho, you're gonna hear that story. Sajima killed 18 men all by himself that day. That's what they say. Anyway, the two of us only just met, both locked up in private prison a stone's throw away from here. What do you mean, private prison? I mean the government's not involved. They put a contract in place. Yeah, but the private sector's been running the joint since the day they broke ground. They call it Angnawa Penitentiary Number 2. Take it, you never heard the name. No, I had no idea a place like that existed in Okinawa. They officially call it a correctional facility, but that's a load of bull. It's a dumping ground for washed-up Yakuza they want to snuff out for good. It was only a few days ago that Sajima got shipped down there from whatever shithole they had him up in Tokyo. Which is when you met. Bingo! And you two planned the jailbreak together? More or less. Though I'm the one who came up with the idea, if I'm being honest. Why'd you pick Sajima as your partner? You saw him, right? Guy's built like a freaking brick wall. More importantly, I knew what really happened back in 85. The truth. Go on. Back in the day, Sajima was real tight with Majima. Yeah, that Majima. And then when that hit happened, the one where Sajima slaughtered those 18 guys, that was originally going to be a two-man job. Him and Majima. Majima's son and Sajima were accomplices? Yep. But the day of the attack, Majima never showed. That betrayal's how I convinced Sajima to break out with me. Explains why Sajima was talking about revenge when he was here. It's all bullshit, though. Majima would never have betrayed his brother. They were both set up. By who? Guy named Shibata was heading up a third-tier Tojo family at the time. Problem is, Sajima and I got split up before I could tell him what really happened. I think I can guess the favor you want. Yeah, you gotta tell him the truth, no matter what. Why is it so important? As it stands, Sajima's gonna try and kill Majima. Not only that, but I really respect him. He doesn't deserve to be living a life in the dark, you know? I mean, sure, I only asked him to help me bust out because of how tough he is. But he actually started trusting me during the escape. Me, of all people. Look, my life's been nothing but betrayal after betrayal. I've been both sides of that coin. The two people looked beyond that, all that, chose to trust me. You and Sajima. I want another chance to start over, be a true brother to a guy who went out on a limb to actually trust me. So I'm begging you, Kiryu-san, you gotta help me. One question first. What's that? Why do you need me to do it? Can't you go tell Sajima this yourself? Well, what is it, Mozaki?
What?
俺が脱獄した後、サツとの取引に使おうとしていたブツだ。沖縄第二刑務所なんて限りなく非合法に近い施設が生まれた経緯と、その資金面での金の流れが書かれている。
これは。
With all that money, I can pay off that rent.
そうだ。今から5年前、あんたも関係したあの登場界の消えた
Yeah,
100
that
億
fucking
事件。
10 billion.
実はあの事件で動いていたあの金も沖縄第二刑務所設立の裏資金となるはずの金だったんだ。
どういうことなんだ。
Ah. I need to come out of retirement again. A year back when I was still suckling the Tojo clan teat. That feels like I've been saying a lot of things like that lately. I found out that the top brass over Tokyo PD had their hands dirty, real dirty, with tons of shady cash. Hey, and guess where I learned all that? Snake flour? Yep. I've been working with one of the top men on the force for years, laundering his money through foreign banks and everything. I go through all the trouble, though. What did the police need all the cash? All that cash? What they needed was to build what was one of their highest-ranking boys called their Utopia. Penitentiary number 2. Right again. The idea was they build a place to toss all the convicted Yakuza they round up, then go and make deals with those same very Yakuza. Kind of deals. Stuff like bribing people to commit crimes, then when the cops came in and saved the day, everyone would think they were the heroes, crime would be a police-controlled affair. That's absurd. Yeah, an absurd power grab. Whoever handled those crimes would get a big brownie points on the force, end up rocketing up the ranks. Now I want a brownie. I still can't believe the 10 billion Ginyu was trying to launder through the Tojo was supposed to end up with the cops. Believe me, I was just as surprised as you when I found out. Even with the money getting blown to high heaven, the paper trail alone is some serious shit. Honestly, the only reason I grabbed this file in the first place is because I want a little dirt on the warden. Something I could use to bargain my way out of there, you know? But I gotta say, I never thought I'd stumble upon a shitstorm this massive. Almost feel like it's out of my league, if you get me. I show up on Tokyo PD's doorstep with this baby in tow, and that'd be the last anyone ever hears of me. Turns out this file's not the bargaining chip I was hoping it'd be. It's yours now. But why me? Because you were at the center of everything that went down 5 years ago. Hell, you even had to beat the shit out of your own brother at the end of it all. Then...
Nah.
Kid you. Come on, don't give me the silent treatment here. Just don't get it. Why did you show me that? I already told you. You gotta go to Camroach and tell my brother what really... There's more to it than that. I know there is. Besides, you would end up behind bars again in no time without this bargaining chip of yours. So tell me, Hamazaki, what are you really after?
これを見てくれ。俺らがいなくなっちまった登場会で今とんでもねえことが起こってるんだ。俺はな、桐生、あんたにもう一度あの町の頂点に立ってもらいてんだよ。そうじゃなきゃ俺たちが命かけてきた登場会が
More trampling.
なくなっちまうんだ。
Just want to run an orphanage. The next day, on March 9th. Taichi in the house. Yo. We're home, Uncle Kaz. Looks like you kids had a good trip. Enjoy yourselves? Oh yeah, it was awesome. We hiked, went camping, even saw some old bones and stuff at a museum. Wasn't it super cool, Koji? You gotta go with us sometime, Uncle Kaz. How was your grades, trip? Great.
ねえねえおじさん、あの人は？
天崎さんだ。俺の昔からの知り合いで。
ダメ！近寄らないで。
Ah, you're gonna be a pain about this.
はるか姉ちゃん。
Yeah, I don't blame you. He stabbed me.
この子たちに近づかないで。
はるか、
おじさんは黙ってて。私はね、この人のこと許したわけじゃないの。おじさんは忘れたの？
No.
この浜崎って人は1年前おじさんのこと刺したんだよ。私、それ目の前で見てたんだよ。
そうだよな。俺は悪党だもんな。
浜崎。
悪かったな、はるかちゃんよ。その子たちに近づこうとして。
はるか、もういいだろ。
よくない。いいわけないじゃない。おじさんは本当に浜崎って人のこと信用してるの？
ああ、してるよ。
もういい。もう私、おじさんがどうなっても知らないから。
I'll be fine. I constantly am getting stabbed and beaten up. Anyway, I have access to a hideout. Here, I can save my game, use my stuff, and recover my HP. And Doge. Hello, Doge. Ruff, ruff. God, now I gotta get used to... now I gotta get back to my fighting style here, but also not be up to my usual self until I get a couple punches and kicks in and get myself stronger. Nothing. Alright, well, I'll be back. Just don't ask me to fish. You're going back to Kamurocho, aren't you? Okay. I'm gonna sit down. I just don't get it, Uncle Kaz. How can you trust him so easily? He stabbed you in broad daylight, Uncle Kaz. You almost died. I'll never trust him. Never in a million years. Arca, please. Whenever I see him, I just think back to what happened last year. What he did to you. And memory terrifies me, Uncle Kaz. Arca, I've always believed in you. You know I have. But this time, I'm really worried. It feels like if you go to Tokyo now, you're never going to come back. Or come home. You were just talking last night, huh? Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago. I don't care one way or another. I just want you to be safe. You don't care? Okay, you lost both your parents in that incident. I lost Nishiki and Kazama-san, or whatever his name. If there was really something more going on behind the scenes, wouldn't you want to know what it is? I'm just happy being here with you, Uncle Kaz. That's all I need, not the truth, just you.
安心しな。キリは東京へは行かない。それに俺も今すぐここを出ていくよ。
浜崎。
もう決め
It's
たん
like
だ。
it's time for me to be the main character.
俺は冴島に真実が伝わりゃそれでいい。それは他の誰かに頼むとしよう。だからキユさんよ、あのファイルのことは忘れてくれ。あんたにはここでの新しい生活があるんだろ
う。でもそれじゃお前が。
心配すんな。俺は結構しぶとい。獄中で冴島の帰るをゆっくり待つとするよ。
浜崎。
Want me to stab you for old times? No! Stabs me. Guess I'm gonna head down to the station now and turn myself in. Already? Sooner the better, I figure. Anyway, I'll be seeing you around. You said, hold on. Do you even know where the police station is? I'm an adult. I got eyes. I'll find it. Coming with you. Zaki, we might have had our differences, but you at least deserve a proper send-off after all we've been through together. Ha, suit yourself. Time to go. Yeah, sure. I mean, there's not much else I can do. Kind of gotten soft after the years. I've been running an orphanage, not fighting. Sure about this? 100%. The only way I'm reuniting with Sajima is when we're both back in the slammer. Why won't you listen to me? My brother was sent to a prison. Oh, God damn it, right. At President Okinawa, I know he was. You can say that all you want, lady, but I never heard of the penitentiary number 2 you keep going on about. Go home already. No, please, you have to listen to me. I'm begging you. Already have listened. I already told you, we looked through the logs of every prisoner shipped down here. Your brother isn't. He's never been in Okinawa prison. He is. Just check for Sajima one more time. What? Huh? Oh, shit.
これ以上調べても同じです。とにかくもうお引き取りください。
ちょっと待ってください。
あんたもしかして冴島大河の知り合いか？
ええ。タイガーは私の兄です。
ちょっと警察署の前では都合が悪いな。もしよければ少しお話を聞かせてもらえますか？
This looks suspicious as hell.
もしかして兄のことで何かご存知なんですか？
ああ、場合によっちゃあんたの力になれるかもしれん。
とにかく人目のつかない場所に行こう。お付き合いいただけますか？
はい。
Hi, I'm Kiryu. I'm a problem solver for a lot of things. I have no fucking clue where we are, but this looks shady for you as all hell, but, you know, I'm sorry. Gotta make sure it's quiet, and I didn't want to bring you to my orphanage. Anyway, welcome to Grounded Finance. Heck is this place, Kitty? The ex-hideout of a family called the Tamashiro. I crossed swords with last year. It's been empty for a while now. If there's anywhere we won't be interrupted, it's here. Or at least until someone just randomly shows up. So you ready to talk? We might be able to find where your brother is if we pool all the information we have. Right. Now you said you were Sajima's sister? That's right, my name is Tsuko Sajima. I haven't seen my brother for 25 years now. Every single day I tried to visit him in prison, but they never once let me see him. A single time in all these years. Then just a few days ago I heard he was being transferred to penitentiary number 2 down Nakanawa. As soon as they told me, I left Kamurocho and raced down here. No matter how many times I ask, all the authorities insist that the place has never existed. That's what we walked in on. Yes, I'm at my wit's end here. Tsuko-san, yeah? Anyone who told you about penitentiary number 2 doesn't exist either doesn't know the truth or is lying to you. It's real, all right. What? I should know. I've been there. Have? Oh yeah, they gave it some fancy name and number like a regular prison, but it's not actually a government run. You ever hear of a private prison? Of course, and that's what that place is? Yep. Details are gonna have to come later, though. I've got some more important news for you. Truth of the matter is, I know your brother. You know him? Oh, and here's another grain of truth for you. He's long gone from Okinawa. Probably reached Kamurocho by now, if I had to guess. Me and him broke out together a few days ago. Who? What? He's telling the truth. Your brother washed up at my orphanage the next day, and I ended up giving him some money to get to Kamurocho. Sorry, you just missed him. In that case, I can't afford to waste any more time here. I need to get back to Kamurocho at once. Why do I feel like we got problems? There's a lot of doors.
どういうことだこりゃ。
どうした？
変な連中が大量にビルに入ってきやがった。刺すかもしれん。どうするキリュウ？
今警察に捕まったら説明するのに時間がかかる。とりあえずここを出よう。
はい。
Now get out of here. Oh boy.
間に合わなかったか。
God, some of these fucks.
警察じゃない。誰なんだこいつらは。
Alright, you guys, I got a plan.
あの男。
探したぜ浜崎。
God, you never just go away.
まさか生きていたとはな。
So that's the bitch who went running to the actors, running to the police begging to see Sajima. Who are these guys, Hamazaki? Guards from the shithole penitentiary I was telling you about. These pricks are the cruelest goons in the business. Huh, rich coming from an escaped convict. Look, I'll go back with you, whatever I gotta do. Just leave these two out of it. They don't got a damn thing to do with this. No can do. Don't worry, Hamazaki. We're not gonna kill you. You're gonna need a serious attitude adjustment once we get you back in the slammer. Might have to beat you till you change. Either way, the bitch isn't going anywhere. Why? This is between you and me. Sorry, but Warren's orders. He told me to bring in Sajima's sister, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Me? But why would... This is a load of bull. Hamazaki? Take care of her. What are you saying? I'll handle the guards. You stay behind me and keep her safe. Yeah. You hear that? If you want to get her, you're gonna have to go through me. Who are you, tough guy? Someone who spent almost a quarter of his life in prison. And I can tell you're no ordinary guards. Step aside, pal, or who knows, we might just accidentally beat you to death. I think you'll find that's not as easy as you expect. Your funeral. I'm also not as strong as I once was. I'm a little on the soft side. But that's fine. My fighting style. Very well known. At least I got a lot of health. Boop. Ow, get off me. Stop grabbing me. It's hanging in there lately. So I'm probably gonna take another week of just doing solo shit because I literally spent all week just like fighting my internet and not getting much done. Or at least, you know, I want to do some Persona on Wednesday. Then Thursday, I got some stuff I want to check out, and then Payday I think comes out as well on Thursday, so or like the Payday 3, so I want to mess around in that. As long as my internet will still hold. Lately it's been okay, but I don't trust shit. I gotta stop trying to go for the finished combos. Stay in that corner. Ow. Ow, I really hate fighting bosses. Or anybody with a weapon. That's fine, I picked up things. At least we have stuff. Now, are they gonna make me lose this shit? Wind God. Sure, you know what? Put that in there. So, probably next week, we can get back to stuff if you want, Brandon. As long as you're not busy next week. Ow. Oh, I forgot to eat. That's where I went in that menu for. Oh, my head. That's fine, I picked up one of these. It didn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. Ow, my face. Ow. Yeah, there's a lot of things changing here, and we're hoping to move soon, but I don't know if or when that's happening. I mean, the place is potentially getting bought that I'm living in, so we have to kind of start working on some stuff. We're just waiting on the finance part. I did not like fighting this guy to begin with, and I don't like it now. God. Why would I even bother? I can't turn. My quick step is ass. It's like once I get hit, I can't move. I can't move. Damn it. Off me. Ow. But I assumed you were busy, so I'm like... And then on top of my internet kind of going shitty, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna wait, because I didn't really get to do a whole lot that I wanted last week, because it was just constantly, like, pushing stuff off and hoping my internet would just work. Like, I finally just got to play Final Fantasy again because I waited until my internet was working. God, I just want to move. I don't want to fight you again. This fucker just shows up and I hate him. Oh, that's a flash. Ow. Gonna miss Kenny Morris fighting style for a bit with the like countering style of his. There you go. Understandable. And I'm sorry that happened. It's the one thing that sucks with pet stuff, and I'm dreading when mine will pass away. Just because he does have some mix of health issues, and it's starting to become a little more apparent as he gets older. I was gonna say, are you gonna swing or not? Guy down there's got a gun. Oh, Us. Abilities. You know what? Sure. Just keep getting a bunch of things for myself. Hey, I'm glad he comes with some stuff. I mean, it would make sense. He's like the most experienced of it, even if he hasn't been really doing a lot. Running an orphanage. Yeah, I kind of figured you'd be back. I get really tired of seeing you. Every time. Hold on, I need a drink. This is delicious. Ow, we hit each other. Ow. Get up. Damn it, I missed with my umbrella stand. How I go back? Oh, it's harder to knock me down. Fuck this guy. Stop touching me. Need a sofa? Take a seat. Fuck that guy.
お前たちは先に行け。後の処理は俺がやる。だからあんたは一刻も早く冴島のところへ。
浜崎さん。
お前。
Probably not. They're gonna still come after us.
安子さん、あんたも命を狙われているようだ。
Like, yeah, this has been a common theme.
ああ、わかってる。俺も一緒にカムロ町に行く。
すまねえな。あの子供たちを裏切るようなことをさせちまって。
俺はお前に頼まれてするわけじゃない。カムロ町に行くのは俺の意志だ。
早く行け。こっちのことは心配するな。
ああ。行こう、安子さん。
はい。浜崎さん、ありがとうございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたこと誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ、そういうの。
兄には必ずあなたのこと伝えます。
いいから行け。
さあ、行こう。
Dude, I just showered and I'm like, I've been sweating sitting here. I still feel like. I feel like I gotta shower again.
俺も山になっちまったみたいだな。
Oh. Not good for him. Now on to chapter 2, the Camarocho. Everything's falling apart. Alright, then this was happening. Anything already, Ma-chan? You know, Al-Sad, you've been a better friend to me than I've ever been to you. Don't be ridiculous. You know that's not true. So sorry the truth turned out to be so harsh. Father murdered by another man on the force. I barely believe it. Telling me. Something about all this doesn't sit well with me. How will your father's spirit ever find peace? I think it'll be just fine. Chief and, you know, the other guy, they were tired of being used by Mukata and Katsuragi all these years. Two of them spent their whole lives serving others. Their final moments, those were theirs. Theirs alone. They went out following their own brand of justice. So that's what happened, huh? Must have known telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago was a signing his own death warrant. But he did it anyways. Now the chief, he too took his own life in order to spare you, me, and May. However you say it. Explains what he said into the phone before he shot himself. Both of them will be dealt with. Yeah. Chief told Mukata I was dead, so he'd stop coming after me. Spared my life so that I could do what's right. So that I could do what he never could. You mean bring Mukata down? Exactly. How are you gonna do that, Ma-chan? God is one of the most powerful men in one of the top police institutions in the world. Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers, that's for sure.
Yo.
Yo. Akiyama-san. Dude, shit's really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You wouldn't swing by here without a good reason. You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are. What happened? District Attorney goons showed up in my office, started tearing the place apart at the seams. Not to mention they chucked me out on the street. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance? On what grounds? They said they're looking into some, listen, the exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue is my tests. They said I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to do in exchange for money. You know, classic stuff. It's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. Anyway, I didn't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I caught you at a bad time, though. Want me to come back later? No, your timing actually couldn't be better. Yeah, I need a hand with something. I like that they showed that bit so you know what happened, but it almost feels like, let's not forget what happened. We don't want the player to just suddenly forget that actually happened.
Kiryu-san.
Got my Oldsmar suit on and everything.
どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。あんまり悠長にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。
ええ。
だがとりあえずその前にあんたに言っておきたいことがある。ちょっとついてきてくれ。
He's back, baby. Can't think of a better place to talk than New Serena. There's a bar near here I used to go back in the day. We can catch our breath there for a bit. Okay, I'll follow your lead. It's not like I can do much here. I am a potato. I don't know. Get these things out of the way, I suppose. What's this truck doing here? Someone moving? No time to waste. Alley around back and tear Sky Finance to shreds. We're not leaving until we haul every last document they got. Whatever they try and say, just tell them we're under orders to the district attorney's office. They'll tell. That's all they need to know. Get a move on. Yeah, I wonder what happened. What mind me? Just gonna go on by.
Irasshai. Kiryu.
伊達さん、久しぶりだな。
Yeah, here we are again. Look at us. What's going on, Kiryu? You show up in a guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first? Sorry for not letting you know, Date-san. I have some business in town. Work never ends for the ex-fourth chairman, huh? Got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuko Sajima. I'm here helping her with a little something. It's nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. He's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh? Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for a week. Family trouble. You know how it goes. You're holding down the fort while she's gone? Yep. Real pain with what my other work and all, but she insists we keep it open for the regulars. Lucky for us that she does. Now, Kiryu, what's this little something you need to take care of? Alright, you mind taking a seat? Please, I need to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. He's like, what the fuck's your brother look like? So what does he want to ask me? This seems, this is a blunt question. but why do you need to see your brother so bad? Mad enough to murder for it? Wait, you what? Kida-san, is this really the best place to... Don't worry about Date-san. He's an ex-detective, yeah, but we could trust him, I promise. He'd never turn you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Date-san? Well, yeah, that's right. Now tell me the truth. Why would you go so far for your brother? Kida-san, come on. It's because he's everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. You ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Oh yeah, you read about those all the time. That's when they give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? They say you only need one. Right. The truth is, I'm a recipient of one of those living donor transplants. Your brother's the one who gave it to you? That's what you meant by what you owe him your life. Hold on. Getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all that uncommon. I'm not judging or anything, but do you really owe him all that just for a kidney? Not that simple. Think you can explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't his. He wasn't a match. What, different blood types? Well, yes, but why couldn't you get a transplant from your brother? I think I get what's going on here. You and him aren't actually siblings. Kiryu, he's right. That is my stepfather's son from his prior marriage. While my mother had me before she had my stepfather had even met. Where'd you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, he tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope for a match. Once he learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope. Before my mother died, she told me my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seems like he was already dead. Even if he wasn't, I don't want to live knowing I owed my life to such a horrible man. At the time, I would have rather died than continue carrying a part of me inside me. It wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then he found your dad? Well, where was he? In Kansai. He started working for a Yakuza organization called the Omi Alliance, handling the dirty jobs nobody else wanted to touch. That's right. I went alone to Kansai, knowing full well that my father was Yakuza, but let me guess, they tried to extort him. Exactly, Yakuza through and through. My father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash are we talking? 30 million yen. 30 mil. A ton now, but it was a fortune back then. Was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? He wasn't. That was the point. Didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in streets, trying to scrape together whatever funds he could find. That would never work. Not just the cash like that. It didn't. Not until Dai-san from the Tojo clan stepped in. Gave him the 30 mil under one condition. He joined the Sai family. That's how he ended up in Tojo. All that time, he never turned his back to me. Even when it seemed all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher, even joined the Yakuza for me. That's what you meant when you owes him your life. You owe him your life. That's right, he's everything to me. Not only did he literally save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living. By the time you see him, it's probably going to be a sad thing. It's never a happy reunion in this game.
正直言うと、兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
え？あ？何言ってんだキリュウ。こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？ 死ぬ気なんじゃないのか。
Not gonna just stay here. It's never that simple. You keep saying you owe your life, and I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, it became more than that. He's not just your support, he's your reason to keep living. I know life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable, and you had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you've lived. Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes. I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion has led you to some bad decisions. It's not a stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment, so I need you to stay here while I go figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But, Kiryu, don't worry. I'll find him and I'll make sure you two are reunited, I promise. But for now, you just need to be patient. Yes, thank you. Thank you. She's not gonna stay. She never just stays in one place. Take care of her for me, will you? You even have to ask? She jumps around every time. Now have access to a hideout. It's never just staying in one place, damn it. Hold on a sec, Kiryu. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there. Does it involve her? I bet if she found out about this, she'd just end up getting herself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed, but the whole town's kind of on edge lately. Because of Sajima's? Partially, I'm sure, but there's more to it than that. Word on the street is Majima and Sajima linked up a few days ago. What? Yep, I hear Majima had his boys line the whole damn street just to keep the cops off him. So they've already met. Speaking of Data-san, do you know where I could find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Sajima. Majima-san might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top brass, Juju and the Tojo clan. What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. You know that people are gunning for Tojo. And no matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Alright, last I heard, he's taking roots up in the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Great, thanks. I got an email. Oh, God. Come to the batting center. Let's finish what we started 4 years ago. That could just be about anybody. Guess I'll find out. You don't know a damn thing. You're too soft, man. You know the rules. You saw it. If a customer ducks out on their bill, it's the host's responsibility. Zero knew that when he let his girl run up that huge tab. You're not wrong. Those are the rules. I've seen it happen time and time again in this biz. And sure, I'm being easy on Zero, but he deserves a little slack with how hard he works. Besides, the kid's a real high earner for us. Just gotta let this one mistake slide. He'll learn from it, and we'll be better off in the long run. But for now, yeah, of course I'm gonna help him. What, Stardust just gonna eat the $5 million he lost? He'll pay it, don't worry. Not just not yet. Hitting him with all that at once would bankrupt the poor kid. Come on, you gonna bail out everyone who fucks up from now on? Stardust going to blink an eye. Hey, you have problems so big you had to take it outside, huh? Kiryu-san, I didn't know you were back in town. Just for a bit while I take care of some business. Would have dropped by with a gift or two if you'd let me know first. Don't sweat it. We've known each other too long. Worry about those kinds of formalities. By the way, how are things at the club? The kid didn't look like you were seeing eye to eye. Thought you had to see that. Hosts we have. He let one of his customers run out of 5 million yen tab. Ouch. That's a pretty common thing, though. It is. He was one of the hardest workers we got, too, and I can't even begin to tell you how much business he's brought in. He's just kind of unlucky this time, so I want to give him a hand somehow if I can. It's you I know. Don't know. You think I'm too soft on them? Seems to think so. Pretty sure Azukazad's called me soft at least once, too. Wanting to help my hosts out really so bad? Well, hey, you don't need to hear all this. I'm getting back inside. Gotta do my part. Appreciate you lending an ear. Thanks. Maybe I should head inside and see what he has to say about all this. I will at some point. Me and Cameron should come see me. I'll be waiting at my dojo in the Dragon House. Oh, God. What if he has one of his apprentices write this? I should probably see him when I have the time. Just everybody and their mother emailing me. I was just trying to run to a save spot. Everybody, Kiryu's back in town. Nobody ever wants to just talk to me when I'm on vacation. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have came to this one specifically, but, you know, whatever. Now it's raining. If it wasn't already, I wasn't paying attention. That guy's seen shit. Is that the guy that was arguing earlier? Majima, look at me.
桐生ちゃん。
おい、どこへ行く？勝手に動くな。
何があったんだ？
うまいことはめられてしもた。これでしばらく身動きが取れへん。
誰にやられた？
大悟や。
なんだって？
堂島大悟や。
大悟が。
おい、勝手に話すな。そこの君を下がりなさい。公務執行妨害で逮捕するぞ。
急げや桐生ちゃん。全部の事件はつながっとる。25年前のやつも100億の事件も安子ちゃんのやつもや。
なんだと？
このままやと俺らの登場会が潰されてまう。
Oh, just one mess.
今は安子ちゃんが危ない。お前しかおらん。あとは頼んだで。
Oh, hey, at least I got my save. Anyway, chapter 3. Still a lot of shit to go do. There's gonna be a lot of sub-story stuff that I gotta run around and mess with. Meanwhile...
真島を逮捕したか。分かった。あ、冴島康子の捜索はもう手配済みだ。あとは例のファイルが今どこにあるか、それを探し出せ。あ、頼んだぞ。それじゃ。あなたのご協力で真島を逮捕することができましたよ。これで真島組の邪魔が入らない。感謝します。さあ、あとはあなたがどう決断するか。それだけです。
数日前の上野清和会との抗争、それに5年前の100億事件、すべてがあなた方によって仕組まれていたことだったとは、未だに信じられません。
だがそれが真実です。もう迷ってる時間はありませんよ、六代目。私はね、堂島さん。 極道組織というのは社会の必要悪だと思っているんですよ。
Oh boy.
敗戦後、日本という国の復興を陰で支えてきたのは警察と極道です。それは間違いありません。我々警察は目に見える犯罪から一般人を守り、秩序を築いた。そして極道は目に見えない外敵を水際で叩き、この国を独立国家として成り立たせた。だからね、私は警察だけが正義だなどと言うつもりはありません。警察と極道は今の今まで常に表裏一体、共に同じ道を歩んできたのですから。だが時代は変わった。本来裏の顔であるはずのあなたたちは、組織が巨大化するにつれ本来の立場を忘れ、表の世界に出るようになった。金を稼ごうとする者も増えてきた。巨大な組織には金が必要だ。しかしそれでは何かとお互いに都合も悪い。だから私はそれを本来の形に修正したいだけなんです。あなたさえ良ければ上野清和会は責任を持って潰します。公の力を使ってきれいにね。裏を取り仕切る組織はあまり多くない方がいい。
その条件が荒いというわけですか。
ええ。
Oh boy.
この荒井を新たに若頭に昇進させて我々との窓口にしてほしい。
How about we don't?
組織の運営は新井が取り仕切ります。あなたは六代目として登場会を守ることができる。どうでしょう。あなた方登場会としては本来敵であるはずの我々と手を組める。悪い話じゃないはずですが。
And he gets a call. I have the document. Don't do it.
上野清和会はどうするつもりなんですか。
あの桂木という男がバカでないなら、おそらく彼らは彼らで動き出しているはずだ。私以外の警察上層部との取引の材料を確保するためにね。
材料。
Oh, need. God, the moment I stopped controlling everybody, it's gone downhill.
25年ぶりの再会だな、冴島。
桂木。
年は取ったが、その目は変わらないな。
なんでお前がここにおるんや。
話すのも面倒なくらいいろいろあってね。ま、あんたもいろいろ真島さんから聞かされただろう。
お前の目的は何なんや。俺のこと拉致して何になるんや。
まあ心配するな。すぐにあんたを殺そうってわけじゃない。あんたにはまだ生きていてもらうよ。
どうせ殺すんやったら早よやれ。この世にまどろっこしいことして時間使うぐらいやったらいっそ死んだ方がマシや。
ほほう、随分と潔いな。覚悟はできていると。
当たり前じゃボケが。俺は死刑囚や。25年前のあの日、18人も殺した時から覚悟はできとる。
18人殺したね。
何がおかしいんじゃ。
あんたは何にも知らなかったのか。あの
But in
20
jail, he
年前
didn't
の
know
事件。
anything.
お前は誰一人殺してない。
何言うとるんや。
俺なんだよ。18人殺したのは。お前は誰一人殺すことすらできなかった。ただの間抜けだ。
どういうことや。どういうことなんや、桂木。説明せえ。
まあそのことは後でゆっくり教えてやるよ。時間はたっぷりあるからな。
何する気や。
俺としたことがちょっと計画が狂ってしまってね。最初は警察とつるんでこの上に立ってるビルをいただくつもりだったんだが、予定を変更せざるを得なくなったんだよ。荒井って男のせいでね。
荒井やと。荒井って木戸の兄貴分。どういうことや。
まあ事情はゆっくり話すとして。
We'll figure it out in time.
あんたとあんたの妹
Feels
さん
like
に
we're
は
getting closer to the climax of us all, but I mean, I don't know how much more there is, but we'll be wrapping up soon. We'll be here forever in all these cutscenes.
おっと、まだそんな元気があるのか。安心しろ。あんたたちは今の俺たちの生命線だ。殺しはしないさ。あんたたちと例のファイル、それに有り余るほどの軍資金さえ手に入れれば宗方など用なしだ。どうだ、金の方は準備できたのか。
ええ。スカイファイナンスの隠し金庫にあった現金1000億、無事強奪に成功しました。
お前は。
Of course. I trust nobody.
お久しぶりです、冴島さん。
No honor. You got Sky Finance getting robbed. You got him getting set up with shit. Oh boy. Everything's coming to a head here. She's in danger. I have the bad feeling. Better get back and tell me she's okay. Oh god. Well, all the sub-story stuff that was around has ended. For now, because we're in a rush, so I might as well just go there and see. It's gonna be more cutscene talk and stuff. Might as well wrap it up here with that. Somebody wants to fight me. I'm gonna play the punching bag game. I'm gonna beat you up. Sure. I've been talking a lot, so I kind of want to hit somebody. Drop kick. Drop kick. There you go. Eat the floor. You want a bike? There. Now I lightened it for me. All I have is a wheel. Alright, I'm sorry. That's what a punching bag feels like. Here you go. Excuse me, it's raining and I gotta get out of here. I'll have my laundry out, it's soaked. What am I gonna wear for my date tomorrow? No! Not the laundry! Hi, I didn't feel like running all the way to the drugstore. So, a couple sandwiches never hurt. What the? Dante-san. Oh my god, she knocked him out and took his semen. Wait, no, that's not right. Good. Looks like he's coming too. Dante-san, huh? Oh, Kiryu, what happened? Are you okay? I think so. Guess I just blacked out or something. Are you okay? My head's still fuzzy as all heck, but yeah, I'll be fine. Remember what happened? You know, I had that chat outside, then I came back in to keep her company while you're gone. Next thing I knew, I was waking up on the floor to you screaming. Don't remember anything else? She mentioned she poured us a couple of drinks when I stepped back in. Thanks. Think there's a chance she drugged you? Can't rule out the possibility. They're still on the counter if you want to have a sip for yourself. I think I'll pass. Anyway, do you have any idea where she might have gone? Not a clue. Damn it. I'm sorry, I was gonna throw it. Sorry, I was ready to throw down if some thugs barged in and tried to take her away, but I didn't think herself would be the one fighting me. Not your fault. Guess I should probably get looking for her, though. I'll be back. I'm coming too. No, I need you to stay here in case she comes back. Probably the safest place in town at this point. Right, well, good luck out there. I'll be back soon. Then we'll have to go to find her next time.